So in the match against Crystal Palace and then the recent results for Chelsea, we've seen Andrey Santos performing brilliantly. We've seen Enzo Fernandez keeping up with his performances. We've seen Moses Caicedo just being the midfield general. We've seen um, Estevão being impressive as usual. So now that begs the question: what happens when Copa actually comes back from injury? Because now, usually, our usual setup is like a two midfield with 110 and then flanked by two wingers and a striker. So now currently we're using Andrey Santos, Moses Caicedo, and Fernandez as a 10, and then we use Estevão on the right wing, and then we use either Garnacho or Gittins on left wing, right? Sometimes we use Estevão or Pedro on the right wing. So and then on a normal day, right, Kopama plays as a 10, yeah. And if Kopama doesn't play as a 10, you have Enzo Fernandez play as a 10 and Kopama play as the right wing. So now should everybody keeps up this level of performance, what happens when Kopama actually comes back? Who sits out? Technically, for the balance of the team, yeah, you you can easily say that, oh, okay, so Enzo Fernandez sits out, yeah, but on paper, right, I feel like what was his name, Andrey Santos, who actually like didn't want to sit out, but then it's kind of like just like it doesn't really like makes the team balance, right? Because you have Andrey Santos has been doing amazing job here, picking out the space, picking out the pocket spaces, stopping passes from getting in the end, stopping attacks, winning draws, winning tackles, and all of that. Making Moses Caicedo even better than you know he he is. And yeah, he also affords Moses Caicedo to have like games where he's not exactly great, right? And then we wouldn't be on the receiving end. We are not losing the games because Moses Caicedo is not at his best, right? So which is usually the case when you have Moses Caicedo partnering in the Fernandez at the out of the midfield. Once Moses Caicedo is having a off game, yeah, just not going to suffer because our recoveries, our duels, our tackles, and everything just feel like something is lacking. Right. That is what happens when you have Moses Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez partnering each other at the base of the midfield. But that has not been the case with when you have Moses Caicedo and Andrey Santos with Enzo Fernandez playing up further forward. I feel like the most logical thing for us to do when Kupama gets back into the team is to have him play the Dembele's forward role. Now, but that also like affects two players. It affects Liam Delap and João Pedro. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not the manager, so it's like a good edict for the manager to like be the one to like sort that out. And the fact that we are not exactly like unleashing Estival like that could like give us like a room to like just get by this season. But next season is going to be like very very old because you have the likes of when they are coming in. Also like the right wing but can play left wing also. So you have lots of players coming in next season that makes us that should make us like technically stronger, yeah, on paper and then on field basically. So I just want to like I want everyone I want to I want to solicit you guys' opinion on what you think would be like the best solution for us moving forward. And then you have the likes of when it comes to numbers, right? You know, Kopama is not exactly doing great, and that is because he's not playing. He's not playing much. He's injured. He's barely getting like minutes, right? And we are just like trying to like make him as 100% fit as possible. But then when you look at the numbers of the likes of Estevão, amazing numbers, right? And then you look at João Pedro, even though at initially people were like, yeah, we've done a bad business, right? Getting João Pedro ahead of the likes of Wikitiki, the likes of what made, and then the likes of people were actually like, coming for us to go for what's his name, Mateta, right? But Joao Pedro just has like currently he has like 12 goals and 3 assists, which is like a decent return. I mean, no, none of these players, yeah, likes of AKTK or what made have scored as more goals as Joao Pedro, and he obviously does. They obviously do not have the same number of goal contribution as Joao Pedro also. And the same goes for Estival. No teenager has more goal contribution than Estival. I think he has like 7 now, yeah, which is like a decent return for an 18-year-old. kid who is not like getting so much minutes, right? But then still like maximizing the little minutes he's getting, from for Chelsea. And they scored amazing goal against Crystal Palace, scored amazing goal against Barcelona. Scored, I think he scored against Ajax also. And then he assisted Enzo Fernández against West Ham. So those are like indications to like how good this guy can be if he actually like, gets a consistent run of games. So now at this point in time, yeah, I just feel like because we just have to like find a way to like integrate all of them together because now Pedro Neto is getting minutes ahead of Estevão, right? But I understand the fact that he's more mature, he understands the games, he understands Premier League football intensity more than Estevão. But at the same time, you just have to like look at the of quality of performance, not just like the quantity, like not just like the quantity or not just like defensive contribution. Just look at what they produce on the other end. And while Pedro actually like have more good contributions than Estival this season, he's played at least twice the amount of the number of games Estival have played, amount of minutes rather, number of minutes Estival have played this season. So I just feel like you know when it comes to it, if you have like one of the important games, you just want to like see Estival play such matches, such games rather. Yeah, let me guys let me know what you guys think. When Obama's come back, when Obama comes back, where do you think would be like his best position? Do you think, and what do you think should be dropped for him to, you know, to go right back into the starting lineup? So yeah, let me know in the comment section, and I'll get to like interact and communicate with you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.